hope you all had a very safe and relaxing and or fun and or exciting, whatever kind of new year you guys wanted. I hope you all rang it in just the way you all wanted. It's about 2 in the morning again, and I can't sleep. Me and my big dude were up watching vintage, dare I say vintage, classic wrestling. The Von Erichs and Freebirds and Chris Adams, and for any of you guys that followed wrestling back in the 80s, y'all may know who I'm talking about. If not, Google the Von Erichs and the Freebirds, and y'all will know what is true and dear to my heart growing up. But yeah, we were watching old wrestling, and he was showing me his new wrestling, and before I knew it, it was 2 something in the morning, and I'm tired and sleepy, but I wanted to get this little haul done and tell you guys Happy New Year. And I'm getting up tomorrow and getting fixins ready for my son's official see you later lunch, I guess. I'm having some friends and family over who still haven't gotten a chance to spend time with him and see him since he's been back. So we have a few days until he has to leave. So we are going to take advantage of a nice Sunday. I don't work Monday, so it's a good time to get everybody together. I went to thrifting today, and I wasn't going to go thrifting, but I was a little bored, and Big Dude didn't want to hang out anywhere in particular. So I hit the streets, and I was going to go to Walmart and check out their clearance, and something told me not to. And then I came home this evening and saw on the news that the Walmart I go to, there had been a shooting. Yeah. So I've never not wanted to go to Walmart, but today I didn't want to go to Walmart, and I'm very grateful that I didn't go to Walmart. I'm not sure if it happened last night or tonight, but it was dark when the cameras were out there showing footage of what happened. And yep, it was my Walmart. So anywho, I did go thrifting. I went to Thrift Town because if you guys remember, I was very, very upset that Thrift Town's lease was up and they weren't going to renew it, and they were going to move locations. And y'all know Thrift Town is one of my favorite thrift stores. And I was very upset when I found out months ago that they were going to move. And I figured, well, it's the last day of December, so I better get in there and maybe find out where they're going to move. Maybe somebody by now knows, because every time I asked, nobody knew. So when I get up there, there are notices all over the windows and this huge banner that had half blown off. But one of the words on the banner said lease. So I kind of flipped it up trying to see what it said, because it's usually a sale banner or clearance banner or whatever. But it said lease. I'm like, oh, are they leasing the place already? Oh my gosh, it's just so... I was hurting all over again. But I lifted up the banner and it said lease renewal sale. We're staying. Oh my gosh. 2017 started off so well for my thrifty self. So sure enough, I walk up to the door and I start looking at all these little Post-its. And yeah, it's them saying that they renewed their lease and they're staying. And I was just so ecstatic and so happy. And I walked in and did my shopping. Good to know my thrift spot is still going to be there in 2017. I didn't find a lot. I didn't have any coupons because I switched purses and my coupons were in the purse. But I did have a $10 off of something or other coupon left for December, which has now expired, and I really wanted to use it. But it's fine because I didn't find a lot. I didn't even find enough to use a coupon on. But y'all hear that? But I did find a few little things, and I'm going to show y'all just because I'm here. I finally found a Woodstock. I have the Snoopy and the Charlie Brown stuffies from Kohl's, and I'm always on the lookout for a matching Woodstock or something, at least the same size. And I found the Woodstock, and he is from Kohl's. So he is part of that collection. And he was a whopping 99 cents. And he's precious. He needs a quick wash. But I'm so happy. So now I have my Snoopy. Yeah, I have my Snoopy, my Charlie, and my Woodstock. And I think little dude is going to get a kick out of that because we have been looking. I got little dude this brown, I know, brown, right? But this brown long sleeve shirt for $1.99. Can't ever have too much of that. And I don't know what the weather's going to do around here because the weather is tripping. I found him this little car, which is what you heard just now. That may go on a while. But it has little buttons. Okay, shush, shush, shush. Has the buttons on top to do different things, and I won't push all of them. But that was a whopping 99 cents. So I think little dude will like that. We just had Christmas. House full of toys. He has toys he hasn't even opened yet. And here I go find something like this and get it for him. But I think he's going to enjoy it. I found this pretty little frame. I know, but y'all know me. It's kind of dirty and it needs to be cleaned, but it's this stained glass thing, and it's very tiny, and I don't know what picture I'm going to put in there, but it was just too pretty to leave behind, and it was only 69 cents. So that came home with me. I found these, and honestly, I will never eat or have a reason to eat or make all the corn on the cob that I can spear with these, but they were only 49 cents. So little corn on the cob speary things, and I really don't use these. I mean, my fingertips are pretty calloused enough from past corn on the cob experiences that I don't even feel the burn anymore, but I've always wanted them. I just think they're cute. So I grabbed the little corn cob holders. This one's a little loose, but they're still sealed. And I got two of them. They had two. I got two of them. Both of them 49 cents each. So something else to add to my kitchen cabinets. And then I found this movie called Shadrach with Andy McDowell and Harvey Keitel. I don't know what year it came out, but the life of the Dabneys is thrown into turmoil when a 99-year-old farmer slave appears at their home, claiming to be an ancestor and his right to be buried in the plantation formerly owned by the now penniless Dabneys. In the face of poverty and bigotry, Vernon Dabney is emotionally torn between his long-seated hatred and his moral duty to this fragile but dignified old man. So it sounds like an awesome movie. You know, people coming around and changing views and doing right by one another. I just thought it was going to be a good watch, and it was $1.99, so I grabbed that. And then the only other thing I picked up there, I think, was this glass dish. I don't know what it's for. It has a tiny little chip on the edge right here. But the reason I want it is because I think it'll be pretty for perfume, to set perfumes on. And I currently have a plastic dish where I set all my perfumes on in my bathroom that I got at Dollar Tree. And it's served its purpose. But I always wanted something glass, a glass tray. And I found this one. And it's the most expensive thing I found. It was $2.99. But I just snagged it because I've always wanted something like this. And I think my perfumes are going to look really pretty on it. So, grab that. And then I went to Thrift Mart. Just because I was in the area. And I looked at the clothes outside on the racks, and they used to be 25 cents. Now they're 50 cents, but that's okay because I found this really, it's just this, excuse me, I have hiccups, this scrub jacket, little long sleeve scrub jacket for 50 cents. Yeah, that's unbeatable. And with the weather, the way it's acting, I didn't want to leave it behind. So I grabbed that. And then I found this cute little, I don't know what it is. Maybe back in the day, back in the 80s, it was a knit set. Maybe it came with a skirt. I didn't find the skirt, but I liked the shape of the little jacket / whatever the heck it is. I'm trying to button it, but I'm not having the best of luck buttoning it. But what cracked me up, it's not in the best condition. That's probably why it was in the 50-cent rack. And the buttons are horrendous. I'm going to show you the buttons, but I like the cut of it. It buttons up and it peplums at the hips, and I like peplum because it helps define the weight I've lost. It helps define my waist. But what cracked me up was the shoulder pads. Y'all see them? I do not mind the poofy sleeve. It's a short sleeve. I don't mind the poofy gathering, but these shoulder pads are ridiculous, so I'm going to rip them off. But I just liked it because of how it flares out at the bottom. You see that? Isn't that pretty? I love that. It flares out in the back, and it just away from my hips, and it peplum down, and it's really pretty. And for 50 cents, I'll make it work with something. And then I went in and found little dude this shirt, and this was 25% off of $3.99. It's a store with the 3 color tags. Yellow was 25% off. Blue was 75% off. Found this one. This one's really big, but 75% off of $1.99. He can grow into it. It's a Lucky brand, so that's a good thing. There's another blue tag, so 75 off of $1.99. Just little tees. Something comfortable he can grow into by next summer. These jeans were not color tagged, but they were so nice I couldn't leave them behind. I like the wash on them. I like the color on them. And they were $3.99, so probably the most expensive thing I got there. And ever so, the lover of jammies, I found him this set of pajamas, 25% off of $3.99. So just more jammies, because he's scrawny, and when it gets cold, he needs to be jammified. But, oh, hold on, there's something else in here. What else is this? It's mainly clothing. Oh, and the tan color was 50% off. There were 75, 25, and 50% off. This was 50% off of the tan tag. 50% off of $2.49. So just a few little things you can grow into for next summer, next spring. But that is everything. I just wanted to throw that in here. And I'm telling you guys, this haul is probably going to be mixed in with all kinds of stuff. So hang on and see what else I splice into this video. I know I said I was going to do that on the last video. But I just keep recording different kind of things. So this one may have a few little weird additions at the end. But you'll see what I'm talking about if you keep watching, if I attach them. But anywho, we'll see. We'll see how I figure all that out. But I got to get these little videos off my phone. And I thought I'd just share the randomness that is my life with you guys. So till my next go around, thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have an awesome official first day of 2017. And here's to a good year for us. So thanks for watching. Love y'all bunches. Bye.